It can come back very quickly into your net, or you can play short and build. That's the risk that we take. Myself, I'm accountable to that. I asked the team to play a certain way. Yeah, it's a shame because of those build moments, we had more control in the game than what most teams do here. But fundamentally, somehow, we talk about XG, but I think they've had 0.8 or something, and they've scored 5. And that's something really, really difficult to swallow. We don't have a lot of time to digest. We've got to get back on the plane. We've got to make sure we recover, ready for Newcastle and ready for PSG in the next leg.
As his manager, do you sense he's lost any confidence?
No, that's on me. That's on me. You always lose confidence with mistakes. That's normal. But we have a really good group of lads. We don't blame for mistakes.
Fell to us, but also we made them fall to us.
Yeah, there's fine margins. I mean, fair credit to Aston Villa, they left 4 up on corners and it caused us a problem in the first half in terms of our set plays, and I think it's millimetres for them, and they're the margins at this level. They've gone our way. I think we deserved that, though, with our performance. Some of our football was everything I wanted to see. The build from the back, playing between the lines, being incisive. Yeah, it was an excellent performance, but it was against a very, very good team.
Yeah.
Go on, mate.
Garnacho as well. I think you said before the game you're really impressed with him in training.
Yeah.
He performed really well tonight.
He was outstanding.
Yeah.
He was outstanding. I've had a lot of conversations with him, a lot of conversations with all of them. I said to him just in there, I knew he would play well tonight because of how he's trained the last 10 days, 2 weeks. He's been disappointed not to play, and he should be, in a really positive way, but he's shown that in his training and the meetings that we've had, and he put it into practice there. I felt, not just going forward, I felt his defensive. Matty Cash is a top fullback. He did his job on him, but I could go through the whole team. Pedro, Reece, Moy, Cole gets his goal, the back, Trevor was again Trevor. It was a fantastic team performance.
Still seem to have cast quite a big, I don't know if you go as far as saying shadow over the start, but people are looking at these two and the way that Burnley and Leeds came back at Stamford Bridge as an area to sort of criticise.
Yeah, and I think people criticised before he came in and had the FA Cup against Charlton, blew them away. His first game, real game, you would think, in the Carabao Cup semi-final against Arsenal was going to be a real challenge. You know, it was a challenge, and they're the two losses he's had. But I think on reflection, you look and go, you've got to give the guy a chance. I worked with Liam. I played with him at Hull City, so I know him really well whenever he comes across. And he spoke about the draw against Burnley and Leeds. And the one against Leeds, I can see why he was so frustrated.
But he criticised the players after the Burnley one as well, saying they weren't doing their jobs defensively. They weren't winning their headers. They weren't staying on there. Were you surprised how critical he was publicly of his players, or is that the kind of man that you know?
No,
as he's going to say it like it is.
Well, when he came in, people went, oh, he's a yes man. He's the hierarchy, his appointment. He knows what it's all about. I said from day one, he was never going to be a yes man. He's opinionated. He will let people know what he's expected. His standards are high. Whether he should have come out and spoke like that, only time will tell. Will the players respond for it? They're a young group. I mean, it was really poor against Burnley, certainly against Leeds at home to give a 2-0 lead away and draw. He talked about setting fire to 4 points. Yeah. Remarkable, and rightly so. Otherwise, you'd have looked and gone, 2 losses in his time in charge. There could have been plenty of positives. So, yeah, lots to improve for Chelsea, but he's only been in for a short space of time.
We will have to be at our best. So I think, yeah, the game will be tough. They have some strengths. And, yeah, we, again, will have to focus also on us. We have the quality to perform at home, especially. But, yeah, this team improved a lot from the last time we played them. And we will have to, yeah, be aware of that.